about to unfold to see what the day is going to bring us as we take the green flag here at Charlotte Motor Speedway.
Big launch by Sam Mayer on the bottom, right off the bat. Going to clear him into one easy.
Yeah, Allmendinger trying to stick it 3 wide. Didn't quite make it work, but, you know, we saw that. I felt like the bottom launched better in the truck race last night even, and I feel like you see that most of the day. Something about this front stretch, the bottom lane, especially on worn tires, I feel like it launches as we have a great battle for second between Ryan Preece and Justin Allgaier.
Something I noticed right off the bat as Ryan Preece was able to make the bottom work, but all these cars are going right into that resin that they put a little bit down this week. Not a lot, but a little bit. And it's made the track really wide in the truck race we saw last night on FS1. We're racing the heck out of each other. 78 while you guys were on your commercial break. We had the 19. Oh, he almost saved it. Hope it misses him here.
Got away with that one.
Straighten up here.
Oof.
Big save there.
He was running 12th at the time, starting from the back. So yeah, he was making some good progress. He's going to have to do it all over again.
Let's see what happened here. Just lost it.
It's kind of loose.
Yeah, as you guys know, there's a little bit of a bump right there getting into turn 1 that just kind of unloads the car right there, right as you want to turn down the racetrack. And, you know, I think Brandon just probably got a little bit free over the bump. And
you see Gibbs up to 8th and Trevor right behind Moffitt there. And there's a caution at 68, Brandon Brown again.
It's been a rough start of the race for that team. So he's down flat left rear,
yeah.
Yeah, and what a nightmare for the crew chiefs, right?
Yeah.
See the bottom of the screen, you're going to see him come in as he's already sideways down there on the apron, and you should wonder if that left rear blew out before he got in the corner, or boy, it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like the 44 car was kind of down a half a lane compared to the 34 car that was in front of him, and the 26 was judging his space off of the 34 car and not the car that was actually beside him.
Yeah, I think the 44 is, you know, just trying to get a little bit of air.
Yeah,
you know, and that's just one of those weird things to where you can't really blame anybody on that deal. It's just tight racing and kind of cars coming together when they're sliding off of turn 4 like that.
And here your car just wants to shoot to the outside wall anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
off of turn 4.
I think that's just racing. Unfortunately, it's just a race and accident. And one thing I did notice, though, that from the shot before, a lot of cars drove through the grass. Here we see one. Watch a little bit of hang time here. Whoop.
Yeah, but the noses are all still attached.
Something to do with that turf.
Might have been one of those things where he just entered high. Yep. You see the thing start shaking and bouncing, and that might not look like much from his onboard, but it is huge inside the race car, and really, I mean, it's really easy to spin out when you hit him like that.
Yeah, and you get driving in there, and you just get more and more confident, and then all of a sudden you get in there too far, and that's what happens.
Yeah, it's not much room for error or anything like that. You just go right around. Austin, you got something on 18? Final lap here of the second stage. Justin Allgaier checked out. 1.8 seconds. Cruising here. After that wild restart, though, it wasn't easy for him.
And these guys are just going to continue their streak at JRM. Allgaier is going to come back around to win their 10th straight stage. That's pretty unbelievable.
That's bonkers.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. I think he's going to clear him.
It's going to be tight.
Big.
Oh, they're wrecking like crazy back here. Got them all. You see the 48. Sounded like he may have had a tire down. That's Austin Dillon. Alfredo.
Joe Graff Jr. Ryan Sieg, unfortunately. Gosh, that looked like, I believe the 48 had a tire go down, and everyone just, it was almost like a wreck at Daytona or Talladega. Came up and everyone just sandwiched on in there. Innocent bystanders.
Yeah, it definitely has. You know, when you're committed to running that top line and you have somebody plug it up, there's 50% less ways out. It's hard to slow down. And you hate to see that. Ryan Sieg and his team. Those guys work so hard to get to the racetrack each week, and they've done so well the last couple of years with limited resources and the things that they've had. And they just keep getting better and better. Car tore up today. Let's see what happened.
You see the 48 there on the bottom coming off of the corner down here at turn 2 down the back straightaway. Little contact there, which might have been where the flat tire comes from. And there you see he's having issues and they slowing down.
Yeah, he knew he had a problem and he was just trying to slow down and everybody else just couldn't.
Oh, man, that's tight. This is great stuff right here.
And I think Josh knew it was coming, right? Like, yeah, it was tight, but I still think that he knew that was probably coming.
These guys are racing this.
Oh, he got loose. He's in the wall. Oh my goodness.
Hopefully that doesn't cut the 7's tire down. You know, we've seen it a little bit today. These cars are usually pretty resilient when they get into the fence.
It's all good. We're good.
See if he can regroup and make another charge at him. Josh Berry's pretty clean, so he's done a good job of getting everything he could out of the top lane today, but has kept it out of the fence. And that's a good day for him. Good finish.
May have hit some other cars, but never the fence.
Yeah, there's a donut on there, but you know, there's not a stripe on there, so that's good. Just rubbed
another car.
Yep.
Perfect.
That's a great job by Josh Berry and that JRM 18. That was a dominant day.
Josh Berry, 31-year-old Josh Berry, his 4th win in his 42nd start.
Great car, guys. Thank y'all so much.
63rd career win for Junior Motorsports. Great day all around for Junior Motorsports. They just keep winning races, keep winning stages. But I love the way Josh Berry goes about it. I love that he brings that short track mentality, just grind every lap out right into what he's doing here on a 1.5-mile racetrack.
Yeah, and to your point, though, about Junior Motorsports, when you bring that many fast cars to the racetrack, you're going to win a lot. And it doesn't matter, you know, which team it is. They're all fast. The 9, the 1, you know, the 7, they're all up there. Obviously, the 8 who just won. They're all up there every single week. 1 or 2 of them can have an issue, and guess what? They still win.
Justin Allgaier, even though he didn't win the race, he put on a great effort today. Rubbed the wall there at the end. Came home 7th.
He gave us something to talk about there for a while.
Sure.
I mean, made it incredibly exciting racing with Josh Berry. And hey, they leaned on each other a little bit today, but at the end of the day, they ran each other really hard, but clean at the same time. That's what you want to see, is 2 teammates racing hard for the win while not really roughing each other up too much.
It's been a long time since we've been to Charlotte and seen as many wall stripes on the side of the car as we do at Darlington.
I can't say it enough. This is the best race we've had at Charlotte in years. Whatever the heck they put on the racetrack, whatever they got going on with the Xfinity cars and the tire, don't change it. It's perfect. That was one of the best races we've seen here.
I just hope about 7 o'clock tonight our cars are the same.
I hope so.
It's the same racetrack.
Well, just watch Tyler Reddick and you'll know if it's ready.
Very true.
I don't know if he knows where he's going. We don't know where he's going at this point. He's stuck on the banking now.
Well,
but we got a sweet drone here.
The tires are wore out when they won't go up the banking.
I can't get no grip.
How about driving on that going almost 200 miles an hour? Can't get enough grip to go up the banking.
Yeah.
Yet you're going 200.
That's what's always made this place great. When the races are really good, the cars are sliding around and you're able to use the whole racetrack for that reason, right?
That's right.
Just low on grip.
I agree.
Josh Berry, obviously winner of just so many short track races around this part of the country, and when you come to the Charlotte Motor Speedway, he has a lot of fans in this area. He's been very successful on that side of the word. Obviously Dale Jr. and Junior Motorsports have a huge following, but Josh Berry himself is I would call him a legend in the late model side of things.
The legend is still pretty young.
Always tangled up.
Track champion at Hickory Motor Speedway. Charlotte Motor Speedway Xfinity Series winner.
How'd I do?
Tyler?
Hey, I think Josh Berry did one heck of a job. I don't know about you race fans, but I'm looking at the right side of your car, Josh Berry, and there isn't a scratch on it. It was really incredible drive. You got your 4th career win, 2nd of the season. And I don't know if you know this. I'm sure everyone at Junior Motorsports does. You got Junior Motorsports' first win at Charlotte. How does it feel?
Man, it's so amazing. This car was so good. Mike and this whole group have worked so hard. We've been getting better every week. I think the sky's the limit as we continue to learn about each other and keep getting better. I'm so happy for Harrison's USA. They're regionally based. This is their home track. Danny Harrison came and found me at Caraway last year at a late model race and was like, "What are you doing next year?" And I'm like, "I don't know." And he stepped up and helped make this happen. Ariat, Carhartt, Tire Pros, Jarrett Logistics, Chevrolet, HendrickCars.com, Hendrick Motorsports, everybody back at the shop. Just truly so amazing, man. Dale Jr., Kelly LW, thank all you so much for what you do. And, man, that was a battle with Justin. It always is with us. I don't know, we always just seem to run good at the same places and always have to race each other. But he slipped up and won and I got loose too. I don't know, I was following off him and he got loose and I got loose too, and it all worked out.
Hey, race fans, thanks for watching our video. For all NASCAR on Fox News, content, and the best clips from Fox Sports, be sure to follow and subscribe to our channel.